Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. My hard drive not connected. So gonna be fucking up. We're starting recording. It's plugged in. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. Chat, we're live! Oh my goodness! I love that shirt. It's a dress, chatter. It's a dress, but welcome in! Welcome in! Welcome! Let me post on Instagram that I'm live real quick. I'm live! Wow. Can you guys believe me, Babby the First, live? That's crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Pappy, you'll never guess what happened. What happened? Richard Johnson! Oh my god, the penis guy is here! Oh my god! Oh my god! Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Or should I say welcome or welcome? Or thank you. Thank you. Okay, welcome in, everybody. I hope you're feeling great, awesome, swag. I hope you're feeling cool, swag, and awesome today. I fell asleep and woke up covered in blood. Are you on your period? What the hell? What do you mean you fell asleep and woke up covered in blood? What? I'm a little concerned. I know what you are. Okay, but I'm saying, like, how the fuck you fall asleep and wake up covered in blood? How does that happen? That doesn't just happen. Also, this is the fit. This is the fit. The fit reveal. Wow! Wow! I had a nosebleed mid-sleep. So a nose period. Yes. What if we just... I think we should just start calling, like, when you bleed, you should just start calling whatever body part it is and then add period at the end. Be like, like if you scrape your elbow, you go, my elbow's on its menstrual cycle. Elbow period. L. Also, what mascara do you use? I use Revlon, I believe. But welcome in, everybody. You guys are not gonna believe it. But I have a stream idea planned for tonight. Oh my god! Pappy the First planned a stream? Oh my god! I can't believe it. Who would have thought Pappy the First would actually plan out a stream? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I have a plan for stream of what we're gonna do today? We're not just gonna aimlessly talk? Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in, Alien 19R. Are you an alien? Are you an alien? Blood across my face, chest, has droplets of blood. How did you not wake up? I've never woken up. Yeah. How am I today? I'm good. What's your diet plan? Give us the sauce. Having a high metabolism and bipolar. That's how I stay skinny. No, but I don't eat unhealthy, but I don't eat like a health nut. I guess if that's what you're... I cook like 95% of all my meals. Most of my meals I cook myself. So, and I like cooking vegetables. So, you are what you eat. That's me saying that's actually an offensive term to relate to people that are handicapped. So that was not cool. That was not cool. Pappy the First made an unfunny joke. Probably the first time I've ever made an unfunny joke. I know, I can't believe it either. Um, uh, but are you a femboy? No, I'm a trans woman. Uh, but today we have something very, very special. I know you guys are probably thinking, what could be so special, Pappy? What could be so special? Okay? What is even the plan for today, Pappy? Well, let me tell you, chatters. Let me tell you, chatters. Today, we will be playing charades. What? Okay. Now, charades is a game, if you've never played charades before, okay, where the way it's gonna work is you guys are gonna have to guess the word that I act out. You guys are gonna have to type out what you think what I'm trying to convey to you guys. Okay? Because I was like, I can't play games on my PC and stream at the same time without my PC blue screening. So I was like, what is something that I can do while streaming that you guys could also interact with? And I was like, what if we played charades? Where I think of a word, I act out that word, I give you guys descriptors of what the word might be without saying the word, and then you guys have to guess what it is. I can't think of what would happen if you guys win. But thank you for the laughing disco, Daniel. Thank you. So I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to come in. And then we will start playing charades, guys. Oh my god, I have a plan tonight. I'm actually so excited, guys. Oh my god, Pappy the First came up with a plan. Oh my god, I had a food ad. Interesting. But again, you got stoned. I'm not stoned. I'm completely sober. I hate this motherfucker, bro. I mean, look at this chatter. Is this the chatter that last time was saying that I was, yeah, this was the chatter who last time came in and said I was high. Bro, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Trying to piss me off again. I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna let that chatter get to me. They're not gonna get to me. I'm too alpha brained. I'm too sigma. Nothing bothers me. Nothing even phases me. Phase up. Nothing phases me. Phase up. It's crazy. It's crazy. But now I'm goated. Now I'm goated with the sauce. I'm goated with the sauce. Very awesome sauce. Okay? We're gonna be doing cool stuff. In the word of my favorite supervillain. What was in the word of your favorite supervillain? Yeah, so love your hair. Thank you. Yeah, but that's what I have planned for today, chat. Believe it or not. God, it feels really hot in my apartment right now. I don't know. I don't know why sometimes my apartment feels so goddamn hot. Hold up. It feels like when I first start streaming. It says it's set to 69 degrees, but it's like 10 million degrees in my house. I'm gonna leave the door open. So there might be a little bit more of an echo. I bet you get triggered if someone misgendered you. I don't. People come in my stream and they misgender me all the time. I really don't care. I'm confident enough in my gender and my identity that it doesn't really someone wants to call me a man or a he, him, sure. Cool. I'll just ban you. But yeah. Um, that is what we have planned for tonight. I keep like circling back. I feel like talking in circles. Who's Miss Gender? Yeah. I'd like to get to know this Miss Gender. Is there a Mr. Gender? Are they married? Divorced? Like what's going on? Are they siblings? Maybe not. Um Pappy, great to see you today. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, welcome. Welcome. Um, yeah, so what are your hobbies? Doing your mom, skateboarding, going on hikes, cooking, baking. Did I mention doing your mom? Uh, yeah, so those are. Pappy, how was your week? It was pretty good. Pretty good week so far. I got coffee with a friend, or not coffee. I got tea. I got tea. I got tea. I hung out with a friend this afternoon, so that was pretty swag. Um, and then, do you like jazz? I do like jazz. I do love jazz. Um, yeah, I love Charles Mingus, Miles Davis, Kasami Washington. I love jazz. Jazz slaps. Jazz is awesome. Skateboarding on your mom. Yeah. I guess you could say I'm skateboarding on your mom the way I be grinding on her. You know, because like skateboarding, you like grind on stuff. So like grinding on your mom, like you guys get it. You guys get it. So yeah. Um, yeah. But that is how we're chilling today. What do you mean doing your mom? No, it's just like a joke that I say way too much because I think it's funny. It is. I say your mom jokes way too much because I'm a corny ass motherfucker and I make corny ass jokes. Pappy, are you worried about your safety in the U.S.? Not in the state that I live in. Not really. No. I don't know, guys. The U.S. is pretty scary. I go outside, I might get hit by a lifted Ford F-150. Who would find me? I don't know. I don't know. Living in the U.S. What about my mom? I love all of your moms. I'm listening to Star Trek lo-fi jazz right now. That sounds like some AI shit. What is Star Trek lo-fi jazz? I didn't even know that was a thing. State, Antarctic has states? Yeah, guys, you clearly don't know anything about the Antarctic. Born and raised in the Antarctic, just duck. What do you mean, ducks? Duck? I hardly know her. What about Duck Duck Goose? Um, do you play cornhole? I've played cornhole before. Do I play like cornhole all the time? Not really. But is cornhole fun? It is. What do you do for a job? This. I make video. I make funny, entertaining videos on the internet, on the interwebs. Um, if a lifted F-150 comes your way, just duck and it'll go right over you. Ooh, good point. Unless you're in the path of the tires, then you're you're cut off. You're cut off. Happy lives in Transylvania. That fake news. I live in Antarctica, born and raised, Antarctic native. I live with the penguins and the lion seals, guys, and the orcas. So, um, yeah. So, your hair's lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Try living in the Bronx. I don't want to live in New York. New York gets too cold in the winter. I don't want to do that. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh yeah, so It's like yeah. So is it a hard job? Is being a content creator a hard job? I don't feel like being a content creator is necessarily a like super hard job. No. I think the hardest thing about being a content creator is that you work for yourself, right? And I think some people could not work for themselves. Like some people need someone to tell them what to do, otherwise they wouldn't get stuff done. But eh, I don't think being a content. I think also too the hardest thing about being a content creator is you have to be creative. You know, like if you're gonna be like any sort of successful content creator, like you have to create something worth watching that's entertaining, right? It's being an entertainer. Yeah, sure, I get to make my own hours, um, and like choose how much my workload is, but but I do have to keep y'all entertained, and I do have to uh also like make stuff enjoyable for y'all and for me too. Like I create content because I also enjoy creating content. What are your opinions on poutine? I love poutine. Um, didn't think we needed Instagram peeps on here. I'm actually the my biggest platform is on TikTok. So um, yeah, liberal. Thank you for noticing. Serious question. How do you feel about the term pan? Uh, I think I like cooking with them. I like cooking with them. I like, I like pan, like the term pan. Like yeah, I like a stainless steel pan. I like a cast iron pan. Uh, Teflon pans, get that shit out of here. Rock a stainless. I rock a stainless steel pan the most though. Um, I have a question. What's your question? Um, might be the most convincing trans person I've ever seen. Do I face a lot of discrimination? Not really. Have I faced discrimination as a trans person? Yeah. But in my day to day life, do I face that much discrimination as a trans person? Not as much. But if I go through TSA, yeah, yeah. Every single time I go through TSA, it's like a whole thing. It's a whole mess. Yeah, I think the best moment to walk in is when you're saying I like Putin. I never said I love Putin. When did I say I you guys are putting things in my mouth? I did not say that. Okay? I did not say that. Choose what Pokemon you are. What Pokemon am I? Ooh, if I were a Pokemon, I'd probably be Arceus because I'm like a goddess. That was pretty good, guys. That was 10 out of 10 joke. 10 out of 10 joke. Um, yeah. How did you end up in such a remote place to live? Antarctica? Oh, man. I ended up in Antarctica because that's where I was born. I was born among the penguins, okay? For the first 5 years of my life, I lived with the penguins, and then Arctic explorers were like, oh my god, bro, she living with the penguins. It's a whole crazy thing. Odin recognized you without the skate park? I know, this is your first, like, not IRL stream that you've watched. El Pollo Diablo. Do you date men or women? Both. Um, so yeah. Yeah, so oh my god, the people above me are playing music and it's like throwing off my vibe. I'm not even lying, it's killing my vibe, guys. I try to make bits, but I'm not able to think of stuff. It throws off my vibe. Um yeah. You're gay. Me gay? Yeah. Yeah. I love when YouTube chatters come in here and they spam, you're gay, gay, gay. Yeah. What kind of music is it? It's EDM. That's at least what it sounds like to me. So, not good stuff. Yeah. So, uh, but, yeah. So, it's a roof with a boom. Hit the roof with a broom. I have a pretty high ceiling. I don't know if that would, maybe I could hit it, but I don't think that would stop them. Happy went woke. I know. All your favorite content creators are going woke. Happy went broke. I guess I'm gonna go broke now. Go woke, go broke, as they say. Yeah. So, um, yeah. So, you look amazing today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, chat. I need water. I'm like thirsty. Oh, that water's so good. I like water, chat. I think water is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, guys, I'm gonna say something crazy. I have a water addiction. I need to come clean. I have a water addiction. I drink water every single day. And here's the thing. I don't think I could stop. I think if I stopped drinking water, I think I would die. I know. My water addiction is bad, guys. Have you heard of Jimothy? I've not heard of Jimothy, June. Who is Jimothy? Hi, lovely person. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, you're a lovely person. Wow. Do the Keanu Reeves cyberpunk. No, you. Wow. Do you guys remember when he did that? And then everyone was like, "Oh my God, Keanu Reeves is so cool." Wow, Keanu Reeves. Yeah. I can't believe like Johnny Silverhand became Keanu Reeves. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Jimothy the Raccoon. No, I don't know what Jimothy the Raccoon is. Keanu Reeves is still cool. Yeah. How many fish are there in the sea? If I had to take a guess, well, what are we counting as fish? Are we counting jellyfish as fish? Ooh, if I had to take a guess, I'd probably say there's like 57 million fish in the ocean. 57 billion fish in the ocean. How many fish are in the ocean? How many fish are in the ocean? How many fish are in the ocean? There's estimated. Okay. How many fish are in the ocean? There's an estimated 3.3 trillion fish in the ocean. That's a lot of fish, guys. That's a lot of fish, and I want to eat all of them. So, Jimothy the Raccoon rules. Okay, I'm gonna search up this Jimothy the Raccoon because I want to find out what Jimothy the Raccoon is. Jimothy the Raccoon. Bro, what is that? Bro, that is not a raccoon. Bro, what? Bro, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? What in the world? Bro, that is a coyote with the body of a raccoon. What the fuck? Yeah. Scientists estimate there's approximately 3.5 trillion fish in the ocean. First time chatter, just cats. That's what I just said. You're stealing what I said. Even though you typed that message before I said it. Also, Gray offline. Here you go. Here's the fit reveal today. Wow, I got the cute dress on. Very nice. More like Van Nuys. That's a LA reference, guys. Because Van Nuys is in LA. Van Nuys. It's been nice. Yo, any chatters in chat right now from Van Nuys? Living Van Nuys. Pretty dress. Thank you, Rigor Mortis. Thank you. Yeah, so, I got gas. Yo, that sounds... Yo, that's kind of gas. That's kind of gas. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of gas. Everywhere at the end of time on YouTube. What? Okay, cool. Do you walk into your closet? No, see, here's the thing. I walked out of my closet like 6 years ago. Was when I like walked out of my closet. You know, I'm not in my closet anymore. So, yeah. But chat sounds more like Borat. Yeah, that's why I'm saying Van Nuys, like I'm saying Van Nuys, like Van Nuys. Like how Borat says like very nice. It's a Borat joke, guys. Borat is such an awful movie. I really cannot stand Borat. It is so like unfunny and it hurts to watch. I really don't like watching it. Hey Pappy, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. We're plotting global world domination today. Actually, that's not true. We're gonna play charades. Chat. Should we play charades? Should we start playing charades, chat? I think we should. Okay, so to give y'all a little bit of knowledge, okay? If you don't know what charades is, okay? Charades is a game. What? Pappy playing a game on stream? But it's not a video game. Pretty much the way it's gonna work is I'm going to act out and try to describe a word, okay? Pretty much a word or a phrase. And you, chat, your job is to guess what I'm trying to get you guys to say. Okay? And pretty much I'll give it like 5 minutes for each like thing. I'll put like a timer on my phone for 5 minutes. Okay? But all right. Yeah. But okay. So, for this first example, I'm going to make it really easy for you guys. This is or it could be a person. This is someone who I do every single night. Also, thank you, Hannah, for the $1. Thank you very much. I do this person every single night. Okay, I make a lot of jokes about this person. Your mom can see. Rigor Mortis got it. You got it. You're spot on. Your mom. See, so that's how the game is gonna work. Okay, pretty much, I'm gonna think of a word, a thing, a person, a place. I'm gonna describe it. I'm gonna say things about it. And then you guys are gonna have to guess it in chat. So that was very good that you guys got it right away. Okay. So. Okay, chat. Are you guys ready for this next one? Okay. This next one. Okay, I'm gonna start the 5-minute timer. We're starting the timer, chat. You guys got 5 minutes, okay? This is something you do into someone's ear. You know, something you don't want someone to hear. Think of, you know, whisper, yeah! Wow, it's like, wow, wet willy? That's, do you even know what a wet willy is? You said, oh, that's a wet willy. A wet willy is, boom, that's a wet willy. I don't think you know what a wet willy is, okay? Yeah. Clearly, y'all don't know what a wet willy is. Whisper, yes. You guys got it. You guys got it. You guys got it. Okay, I'm trying to. What's one that? What's one that I can think of that's like Pappy exclusive? Mmm. 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 Ooh, this one's gonna be a celebrity, guys. This one's gonna be a celebrity, okay? We're gonna do a celebrity one, okay? I'm starting the timer. You guys will have 5 minutes. This celebrity was at my beach stream. This celebrity was a guest star on my beach stream. This celebrity has also been in the WWE. Mm, 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 mm. This celebrity is also known for the bad action movies they're a part of, like Fast and Furious. They are a cast member in Fast and Furious. Okay, you guys said John Cena. It's not John Cena. Okay, The Rock. Yeah. Okay. That was actually pretty solid. That was pretty. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay. This next one, you guys got The Rock. That was good. You guys are actually way quicker than I thought you guys would be at this. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to give you 5 minutes, but y'all seem to be quick with it. Also, thank you, Joseph Miller, for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. All right, chat. This next one, okay, this time, I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes. You guys are gonna have to think of this fast, okay? 2 minutes, okay? This is something that goes in front of your window. This is something that goes in front of your window. You can open and close it. It goes in front of your window, okay? And you can pull it closed. It's almost like a sheet a little bit. Curtains, yeah! I should have also said like bangs. Like it's bangs related. Like it's bangs, like bangs. Like bangs. Like bangs, you know? You guys got bangs. So or curtains. I like your mom's curtains. Oh my god. I made another your mom joke. Okay? Ooh, this one's gonna be good. This one's gonna be good, guys. This one this one is gonna be good, okay? The thing I'm thinking of, okay? Thing I'm thinking of is something you guys know very well. Something you guys might even be using right now. Okay? Something that you guys are probably using right now. Okay? It's something that's on your desk, most likely. Oh, I'm almost guaranteed that it's on your desk. A phone, weed. Nope, not a phone, not weed, not mouse. Okay? Laptop. No, that's pretty close though. Usually you can use it with the laptop, but usually it's used with a desktop. Okay? You guys said computer, not it. Someone said cocaine. I wish. Your mom again? It's not your mom. You guys said a PC. Someone said a keyboard in YouTube chat. Yeah! Ooh! Wow, it was a keyboard. Yes, it was a keyboard. See, I say it was a keyboard, and then everyone spams, it's a keyboard. Yeah, guys, we know. That's what it was. That's what it was. All right. This next one, it's a store you would find in the mall. It's a store you find in the mall. Hot Topic. No, they do not sell clothes. Store you find in the mall. They don't sell clothes. They don't sell clothes. But it's a store that you would find in the mall. Chipotle. It would be in the same area as Chipotle, usually. Sometimes it's a little bit separate. You guys said Sephora and GameStop. That's not it. That's not it. Some of y'all are saying Spencer's. It's not Spencer's. Okay, because Spencer's does sell clothing stuff sometimes. A McDonald's. You guys are on the right track, okay? Not Annie Ann's. Someone in YouTube chat said Annie Ann's. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of, okay? That's pretty good. This next one, it was Annie Ann's. Okay, wait. Guys, this next one I'm gonna cook. This next one I'm gonna cook, okay? I'm gonna cook with this next one. Okay? This would be something you would cook with. Would be something you would cook with. Something you would cook with. A pot. Not a pot, not a pan. Something you use in the kitchen. I guarantee you, if you spend any time in the kitchen, someone said a spatula. That was quick. Joseph Miller got that one quick. Holy moly, that was fast. Spatula? I was thinking spatula. Okay, I gotta think of like a hard niche one. Ooh, okay, this celebrity. I'm thinking of a celebrity. Okay? This celebrity has bangs. Okay? This celebrity has bangs. Okay? Celebrity's got bangs, okay? Okay? Mel Gibson. It's not Mel Gibson. She's a celebrity with bangs. Not Taylor Swift. Not Taylor Swift. Not Zooey Deschanel, okay? I have often said, when you guys are like, oh, who do you think are the hottest women? I have often mentioned her. Let's see which ones of you are paying attention. Some of you guys said Sabrina Carpenter. It's not Sabrina Carpenter, and it's not Oliver Tree. I said she. It is a woman. It is a woman. You guys said Natalie Portman. Someone said Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal does not have bangs. SZA. It's not SZA. So you guys are Ella Langley. It's not. Tilda Swinton. It's not. Okay? She has dark hair. And bangs. She is a Nepo baby. Dakota Johnson. Someone said Dakota Johnson. That was spot on. Wow. You guys got another one. You guys are actually pretty good. I haven't been able to get you guys. Hold up. I haven't been able to get you guys. I definitely feel like I gotta think harder. I gotta think things that like you guys aren't gonna get. I gotta think of things that you guys aren't gonna get. Okay? Ooh, I'm thinking of an anime. Okay, I think I might get you guys on this one. I'm thinking of an anime, okay? This anime came out in the early 2000s, okay? It only ran for one season. So it's not One Piece or Jujutsu Kaisen. I said early 2000s, and you guys are typing Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not Trigun. It only had one season. Specifically, it has 24 episodes to be exact. Okay? It often quotes famous philosophers in it. Okay? Guys, it only has one season. One season. Okay? My Hero Academia did not come out in the early 2000s. It also has more than one season, okay? It's not Cowboy Bebop. I own this anime. I doubt you guys know which anime I own, but I own this anime. It's not Samurai Champloo, okay? This anime is very philosophical. I would label it as an action adventure that's very based on like philosophical points about human nature a little bit. It's also sci-fi. It's sci-fi. Someone said Corey in the House. That's a guys. Corey in the House is my favorite anime. Death Parade is not Death Parade. Ergo Proxy. Oh my God! Someone got it. Someone got it. Let's go. Let's go. Do you really live in Antarctica? Yes. 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 Okay. Okay. This one. Okay. This one gonna be niche. This one gonna be niche. Okay? I genuinely I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to get this one. Okay, this one, you sound funny. Yeah, I am pretty funny. I make people laugh. TikTok is winning, it's YouTube chat. But also YouTube chat has like 260 people watching and Twitch has like 40 people watching. Oh, true. I could have pitched you guys against each other. Okay? We can't beat YouTube. They're subhuman. Nah, they just have the numbers. They just have the numbers, you know? And it's not TikTok chat, guys. I'm not live on TikTok. Okay? Okay. So, this next thing that I'm thinking of, it's something commonly, you're gonna have to name the exact name for it, but it swims in the water. It swims in the water. It is an aquatic animal. It's an aquatic animal, chat. You guys are saying fish. It's a type of fish. It's a type of fish. It is a type of fish, and it is found usually in fresh water, I believe. You guys are saying catfish. It has a very specific name. It has a very specific name that I find very funny. You guys are saying dolphin, stingray, shark. It's not any of those. Fresh water. Okay, it lives in fresh water. Okay? It's native to tropical waters in the western Atlantic Ocean. So I guess it's not fresh water. Okay? It's not fresh water. Blowfish, shipfish. It's not a blowfish or a shipfish. Okay, you guys said trout. Someone said guppy. No. This fish usually has a line down the middle. Like a line down the middle of it. Rainbow trout. Nope. It's not a sunfish. It has a funny name. Slippery dick! Holy shit, someone got it! Someone got the slippery dick. Oh my God, you got the slippery dick. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud you guys got the slippery dick. Oh wow. Also, thank you for the trophy cake. Thank you very much for the trophy cake. Yes, the slippery dick. Slippery dick was pretty good. Steven Seagal. Guys, you're obsessed with Steven Seagal, chatter. You know what? You want to say Steven Seagal? Okay. This guy thinks he's a big shot action hero, okay? And he has really bad dyed black hair, and his hair is slicked back. He is a celebrity. I don't know. I wouldn't consider him a big celebrity. People kind of make fun of Steven Seagal. Oh my God, how'd you guys get that one so quick? Like that was actually kind of fire. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. All right. Ooh. Could I do a phrase? Ooh. Should I do a phrase, you guys? Ooh. This is a southern phrase. It's a southern phrase. Okay? It's a southern phrase. Okay? Not used very commonly. Y'all are spamming bless your heart, not bless your heart. It has to do with a southern saying. I don't know how it's not a common southern slang saying at all. If you're southern, you might know it. Like a three-legged cat trying to bury turds. Nope. Okay, I know a lot of southern phrases. Most of them would get me banned. This one will not get you banned. Okay, this one will not get you banned. It has to do with the rain. It's a saying, it's a southern saying that has to do with the rain. Okay? It's not dry as a chip. Not see you later. Not pig picking. Nope. It's not raining cats and dogs. It's not what it is. I told you, it's not a very common saying. If I'd be surprised if some of y'all have heard. Oh my god! Oh my god, the devil beating his wife. You got it. You got it. You got it. Neutral panda. Neutral panda got the word. Yeah, that is the phrase. Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all have heard that term, okay? But it's a southern term for when it's raining and it's sunny out. So, it's called the devil's beating his wife. I don't know who the fuck came up with that southern slang term. Chad is wordly. I know. I'm trying to think of words that could stump you guys. But you guys are like getting it really good. Like I'm trying to play charades and I'm like, oh, what are words that I could get y'all on? And y'all are like not slipping. Y'all are like steady. Y'all are spot on. Ooh, do Pokemon. Ooh. Okay, the Pokemon. Ooh, I'm gonna do a Pokemon. The Pokemon I'm thinking of is a water type. It's a water type. Thinking of a water type. I feel like its name is Taylor. My legal name is Zoe Chatter. But if you're talking about my dead name, it's not. It's not Tyler. My parents are not that cringe. Pikachu. Sobble is close. Okay, Sobble is. You guys are on the right track. Okay? You guys. Someone said Magikarp. It's not Inteleon. Okay? I'll tell you guys that. It is a water type Pokemon. Do you guys want another temp? Do you guys want another hint? I feel like if I give you guys another hint. It's a Gen 3 water type. Piplup, that is Gen 4. That's Gen 4. Frisker, it's not that. Some of y'all said Blastoise, Gyarados. Nope. Mudkip, just Cat's got it. It's Mudkip. That's who I was thinking of. Oh my god, wait, can you play Guess That Pokemon? Wait. Guess that Pokemon. Wait. Who's that Pokemon? Oh my god, wait. Oh, I'd have to spell it out. Ooh, wait. Okay, wait. Pokemon quiz. Test your knowledge. Oh, wait. This is all... Oh, wait. Yeah, so... But, I do not know, my Pokemon like that, though. I forgot the generations. It's okay. Also, Hannah Rose, thank you for the follow. Because I'm like, y'all are too good at charades. I sub. Thank you very much. Thank you for subbing. That's very swag. Did you guys know if you hit the subscribe button right now, I'll come to your house and I will do a backflip in front of you. So, that's only if you subscribe, though. That's only if you like and sub. You guys have to like and sub if you guys want me to come to your house and do a backflip. Also, thank you for the star. Thank you very much. How about something food? Ooh, charade. Ooh, okay. I'm thinking of a food. Okay, for this charade, I'm thinking of a food. Okay, it's a meat. I'll give you guys. It's a meat. It's meat related. Some of y'all are saying mussels, lasagna, venison, pork. It's not venison or pork. I liked and sub. Can you come to my house now? I live in a big white house in Washington. Oh my God, Donald Trump! Oh my. Okay, no, but this, it is a product that you could get. You could get this meat product at a Chinese restaurant. You could get it at a Korean restaurant. You could get it at a Mexican restaurant. Uh, it's a little out there. I don't know if many Americans would eat it. It's not horse meat. It's not. It's a part of an animal. It's a part of an animal. Some of y'all are saying like ribs. It's not. It's not ribs. It's something that I think is eaten a lot around the world, but I think most Americans would not eat it. Most Americans would not want to eat it. Some of y'all said bull testicles. It's not bull testicles. Some of y'all said entrails. It's not entrails, okay? I'm thinking of something that tripe. It is tripe. I was thinking of tripe. I think it's, bro, Neutral Panda kind of be on it though. Neutral Panda got like 3 of them right. I was thinking of tripe. That's
Clapping seal.
It's like, entrails and tripe are the same thing. No, they're not. Entrails are the intestine. Tripe is the stomach. Is it? No. Tripe is beef stomach, right? Tripe is beef stomach. Tripe isn't that bad. I feel like tripe kind of gets a, yeah. Tripe. Oh, I guess it can be entrails. I'm seeing this. People eat intestines when they eat sausage. Yeah, but they don't. I don't think many Americans would like just eating like like organ meat. A lot of Americans are grossed out by organ meat, okay? But it tastes pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Liver is tasty. Liver's pretty tasty, okay? Like intestines, I do love a sausage. Ooh, people be sleeping on blood sausage. Blood sausage? Oh my fucking god. That shit fucking rocks. That shit is awesome. That shit is swag. 6'7". Okay. Davy Jones, why are you counting? Ooh, actually, I'm thinking of a number, chat. I'm thinking of a number. I'll let you guys try to guess the number. Okay. Yeah. You guys are saying 6'7". It has one more digit than 6'7". So it's a 3-digit number. I'll give you guys that. 420. Fuck, dude. I made that one too easy. I gave you guys too much time. Yeah. 911-666-666. Yeah, what about 69? 69. Ooh, chat. What if Fortnite had a battle pass and then like you shat out your ass and then like you booted up your PC? Ooh, wait. Chat. What if? Ooh, actually, I'm thinking of a person. Okay? This person, pretty famous. This person is pretty famous. Okay? This person's a very famous person. Okay? Also, thank you very much for the clock it. Thank you very much. No, it's not me. Way more famous. Okay? Way more famous. Very famous. Okay? Very famous. Not Jeffrey Epstein. They did not do anything illegal. They are younger. I wouldn't say young. I wouldn't say really young, but they are younger. They are younger. It's not Steven Seagal. Okay? It's not I Show Speed. I think they're around like 30. I think they're like 30 years old. Okay? Yeah. They're about, or I guess they would be 30 years old. I guess that gives you guys a hint. Okay? Little bit of a it's not Rick Harrison, and it's not Jojo Siwa. Jojo Siwa is like my age. Jojo Siwa is not 30 years old. Not Michael B. Jordan. So you guys are thinking like A-list celebrity. You guys are, this person is famous. Okay? Charlie Kirk. Oh, Hannah got it. It was Charlie Kirk. I was thinking of Charlie Kirk. I was trying to like give you guys details without like saying too much. Cause I didn't want to say, oh, like he's dead. Cause then that would like really give it away, right? Cause then you guys would be like, oh, we are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. We fight for the gospel. We honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk. His courage our own. Yeah. When you drop in the cover. Oh my god. Should I do a... Wait, guys. Hold up. We are Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Sing along. We are Charlie Kirk. Sing along. Hold up, guys. We're gonna do... Is We Are Charlie Kirk copyrighted? We Are Charlie Kirk... I don't think We Are Charlie Kirk is copyrighted, right? No copyright? Infringement intent... Oh. Will I get copyrighted if I sing We Are Charlie Kirk? Okay. Well, I think I could follow along without the music. And then we could play the music back underneath it, okay? This is a good idea, guys. This is... Okay, hold up. I need to, like, open my chat and stuff back up. Okay, guys. Alright, June. Alright. It shouldn't be, it's AI. Yeah. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for my cover of We Are Charlie Kirk? Erica probably has it copyrighted. Yo, how do you think Erica Kirk feels about We Are Charlie Kirk? Alright, here we go. Alright. Yes, guys. Time to sing along. Breathe in. Okay, guys, gonna be good. He stood unshaken, a voice in the storm. Oh, wait, dude, I cannot do this without the audio cues. Guys. Hold up. I need the music. Guys. Oh, it's paused. And of conviction, a heart reborn. Yoke with truth. When the cost was high, went for Jesus, and afraid to die. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the... Oh, wait, oops. I accidentally hit a key. I accidentally hit a wrong key on my keyboard. Wait, no, it says I'm experiencing interruptions. Guys, I feel like this was divine intervention. Okay? Alright, guys. Super sad. Tones dying down. We're getting super sad right now. Charlie Kirk's gone. How will we ever live? Hood unshaken. His voice in the storm. Man of conviction. A heart broken. He spoke the truth when the cost was high. for Jesus, unafraid to die. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame, we fight for the gospel, we'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk, his courage on, they're unbroken, make heaven known. Wow, guys. Holy moly. Wow. I don't even know if I could do the rest of the song. I'm tearing up right now. I'm tearing up. He was such an awful guy. He was such an awful man. Oh, it's so sad. So sad to see such an awful person spreading such hate and misinformation gone from our world. Oh, so hard. So hard to deal with that. You know. You're tone deaf?
Mic drop.
Yeah, I also wasn't really trying. Also, thank you for the mic drop. That was a mic drop moment. Really a heartfelt moment, too. Really something that's deep. Really deep, yeah. Really hits deep seeing a awful person, you know, gone from this world too soon, you know. He could have spread, like, right-wing propaganda for way longer. Zero respect? Yeah, you don't have to respect everybody, so... Some of y'all don't respect me. Same people saying zero respect are the same people that don't respect me, so... I don't really give a shit. You're an idiot. No, I'm actually pretty smart. I'm actually pretty smart. So yeah. Also, I'm glad that you guys are, like, showing your true colors. Really awesome. Yeah, it's okay to hate someone, but you truly... hate and mock anyone for dying. I'm mocking Charlie Kirk. I'm not mocking him for getting killed. But yeah. 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 What actress do you resemble? I don't know. I get told I look like Starlight from The Boys. I can't remember the actress's name, but do you hate Charlie Kirk? Yeah, I think he was a guy that spread misinformation and also was a shit-ass fucking right-winger who was racist and sexist and homophobic and transphobic. So yeah, I do not like Charlie Kirk. Yeah, so, Gal Gadot. A little LOL. LOL. Yeah. I'm so glad I could be Charlie Kirk for you guys. So glad I could really, like, honor his name and carry the flame and, you know, fight for the gospel. Really just everything phobic. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie Kirk was not a good guy. I love Charlie Kirk. Thank you for telling me that so that I can know to ban you. You look like Will Ferrell. But I don't know if you've seen Will Ferrell. I don't look like Will Ferrell. Yeah. Also, too, Charlie Kirk famously said, gun deaths were, justified in order to maintain the Second Amendment. So, I don't know. I guess he died for what he loved. That was a little fucked up. But, you know, yeah. Hopefully all the conservative baddies in hell are giving him neck. Not even close. Tried to clip the cover by IDK if it worked. It's okay. It's okay. Karma's a bitch. Bro, Taylor Swift made a song about that. Do you guys know Taylor Swift? Do you guys know who Taylor Swift is? Yeah. Do you guys know who Taylor Swift is? I don't know if you guys know who Taylor Swift is. Yeah, Taylor Swift. Do you guys know Taylor Swift? I can't stand Taylor Swift. I'm gonna be honest. Taylor Swift, corny as hell. Okay, you zesty? Yeah, I know. I am. Yes, I am zesty. Taylor Swift, like the actress from Cats? Yeah, yeah. Bro, Taylor Swift, the actress from Cats? Yeah, yeah. Who doesn't love Taylor Swift, the actress in the hit movie with James Corden, Cats? Yeah. Isn't that the character from the Lorax? Oh my god, you're right. She is the girl in the Lorax, bro. She really like cares about the trees. Wow. Wow. Taylor Swift, famous actress, in the movie Cats, in the Lorax. She really is something. Um yeah. Um can't stand Taylor either. Yeah. For me, the things I don't like about Taylor Swift, bro, she just cringy as hell. Like, how you gonna be one of the richest people in the world, like one of the richest music artists in the world? Literally every single time she releases an album, she's like, oh, I gotta release 7 different versions of it. Corny as hell. Bro, you already got like $20 billion. You already got like a shitload of money. Why you need to release like 20 different versions of your album? That's cringe as hell. Cringe as hell. Okay. Um. Yeah. So. But yeah. Um. Yeah. Capitalism, baby. Yeah. I guess. But yeah, I love my favorite actress, Taylor Swift, from the hit movie Cats. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Who's that Pokemon? Oh, wait. What should we do now? Because I feel like we played charades, and I'm like, you guys are too good at it. You guys kind of crushed me. You guys kind of crushed me. You guys kind of crushed me. Um, went to the wrong Taylor. Spent 15K so my kids could see her in Seattle. Oh, damn. Um, yeah. Uh, you are an authority on cringe. Yes, 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 yes. 20 questions. What is 20 questions? What is 20? What's 20 questions? What is 20 questions?
Keep up the great channel.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you very much for the $20. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Very swag indeed that you did that. Very swag. How would chat do 20 questions? Good point. Good point. Good point. Yo, chat. Yo, chat. What if we all sat around in a circle and told something? What if we all sat in a circle and told each other things that we're afraid to tell other people about, guys? What if we opened up to each other, chat? What if chat, hear me out. What if we kissed? Idea chat. Idea chat. What if we kissed? No, I'm not. I don't want to kiss you, chat. What state are you in? Antarctica. Yeah. So, yeah. When I was 6, I bought Minecraft with my mom's credit card. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, wait. 20 Questions is a classic spoken parlor game. Wait, 20 Questions. 20 Questions is a spoken parlor game which encourages deductive reasoning. Oh. It's like, oh. Oh, yeah. How would that even work with chat? Because, like, some of y'all would ask dumb questions, and some of y'all would actually ask good questions. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. How does it feel to be gay? Is it weird? No, It's not that weird to kiss men and women. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of think it's cool. Happy, do you go outside today? Yes. Yes, I went outside today. Um, yeah. Who asked the first question? IG. Yeah, that is like, yeah. Okay, I'll start. My first job on a farm. My boss had me drown kittens. Um, what? Um, huh? Fun story time. What if we did a story time? Story time stream? You guys try to tell me interesting stories. Barn cat breeds? Okay, well then why didn't your boss get the cats neutered? What the fuck? Bro, I would not. That's wild. That's something you could say no to.
Uncle alert.
Also, thank you for the uncle alert. I think if I got a job and they asked me to drown kittens, I'd say no, thank you. I'd say no, I'm not gonna do that. But thank you, Billy Bob, for the uncle alert. Thank you very much for the uncle alert. Yeah, being gay is the best. I would second that. I would second that. Being gay, pretty swag. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Being gay is pretty swag. Pretty swag, if you do ask me.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated? I will. Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you. Yeah. Barn and cat breeds. Yeah. 6'7". 6'7". Can you guys ever 6'7" I heart Lena or okay. Okay. Who is the first yeah. Someone says Charlie Kirk deserved it far. But me calling them a name is bad. Huh? Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk till I yeah. Story time. I'm currently breaking into my grandma's house for spaghetti sauce. Well, that's reasonable. You know what? You guys know what I would always do? Every single time when I was back home from college, okay? Whenever I would get back home from college, okay? When I was like back home for break, or if I just went like drove the hour to see my parents, what I would do is I would steal food from their pantry. Okay, because college me was like, I don't want to spend food. But college me was like, well, I can just take my parents' food. Big idea, huge idea, okay? I feel like being a kid, or not being a kid, being a young adult is whenever your parents invite you over for dinner, you maybe steal a little bit extra, you know? You're like, oh, well, they're not going to use this box of dried pasta. Oh, they're not going to use this frozen Trader Joe's rice. I'm just going to take this. Going to hell. Me or you? Because, like, the way you phrased that, you just said going to hell. So, and, like, there was no punctuation. So I'm like, are you telling me to go to hell? Or are you saying you're going to hell, Ruth? Because that's a very different question. Because, like, the way you typed it out, you said going to hell. So, with the way you punctuated it, it sounds like you're saying, oh, bye, I'm dipping out, I'm going to hell, you know? So like, what's the deal with that? Not all trans people are liberal. Yeah. Some of us are farther left than that. So, yeah. Is hell exo or endothermic? See, that's the thing. Different religions describe the underworld and hell differently, right? So, Yeah. I'm already in hell. That's rough chatter. That's rough chatter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um. So. Yeah. Um. Okay. Yeah. Are I gay? I don't know. Are you gay? I don't know if you're gay. Okay. You said, "Are I gay?" I don't know if you're gay. So. Um. Yeah. So yeah. Welcome in, first time chatter, smoke alarm detector. You said beep. Night, good joke. That's a good joke. I like that. Okay, I like that. But my smoke alarm is not going off. I don't live in a low income apartment, so my smoke alarm is not going off. Bro, I don't know how people live like that. Okay, I had an apartment in college where the smoke alarm would beep like that, and my roommates would never fix it. All you had to do was just stand and reset it. Okay? But my roommates would let that go off rather than reset it. And I was like, the fuck are we doing? All you gotta do is like stand on a stool and press like the button to reset it. Some of y'all don't know how to like reset the smoke alarm, okay? Okay? Or switch out the battery. Like literally sometimes it's as easy as just calling your landlord or just buying a battery. It's not even that hard to do. Like I'm like, hello, it is your lucky day. I'm in a zone. Ask me any question, I will answer it. What's the square root of 7 minus 12 to divided by 15? Go. Go, chatter. Answer that. Answer that. You said you would answer anything. If you don't answer that, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad, honestly. Honestly. Um I just don't use smoke detectors. See, so you shouldn't be doing that. So you should buy a smoke detector. Okay, smoke detectors aren't even expensive. You can get a smoke detector for like $10 to $15, and then the batteries maybe probably like $5. Okay, and it'll keep you from dying. So think things that are pretty cool, smoke detectors. They will keep you, believe it or not, from dying. Yes, they will save your life. That's why you have them. Um, yeah. Yeah. Do you think Trump will drop nukes on Iran? I hope not, but do I think he's stupid enough to do it? I could see it. I think it'd be really stupid. I think if he did that, the whole international community would turn on the U.S. I think everyone would go, "Goddamn, Trump's crazy motherfucker." I mean, people already think Trump's crazy, and they always like laugh at him. Math question? You said to ask you any question. You said you were feeling good today, and you said to ask you any question. I asked you a question. No, Pappy, don't let the beast out. I gotta let the beast out, guys. I gotta let the beast out. I gotta let the beast out. Oh, the beast is in me. The beast. Whoa. Wait, guys. That's actually a great idea. It's actually a great idea. What if instead of a werewolf, like every single night someone turns into a werewolf? What if every single night the beast comes out and they turn into like a Mr. Beast style YouTuber? They're like, I can't control it. I can't control it. Ah! If you stay in this circle for. The last person to leave this circle gets $1 million. Oh my god, the beast got let out, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I let the beast out. The beast. The beast got let out. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. You can get them from free from the fire department. Yeah, so get a smoke alarm. Get a smoke detector. What are you doing? No, Pappy, this isn't you. I'll give you $1 million to step out of the circle right now. The people in the circle are going to compete for the chance to win a Tesla. Bro, my nightmare would be winning a car on a game show. Okay? Because I think people see like, oh, like they're giving away a car in like a game show and they're like, oh, I want a car. Yeah, but then you got to pay taxes on the car and then you also have to pay insurance on the car. Okay? Let's say you win an expensive ass car on a TV show, right? Then you gotta only pay. You gotta pay for the maintenance. You also gotta pay. You also gotta pay for the insurance, and you also gotta pay the taxes on it. That don't sound fun to me. That don't sound fun to me. Yeah. So yeah. But you got a question? Do you got a lever? You mean I have a question? Do you got a lever? I do not. Except for your mom and your dad at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, chatters. Me and your mom and dad. We get busy. We get down to it. What can I say? Okay. But you still want a car you could just sell. But then if you sell it, you still are taxed on it, right? And also, too, as soon as a car drives off the lot, it loses value, right? Like, because in order to win a car on a game show, the game show already had to buy the car, okay? So that means the car's already been bought, right? That slashes like $10 to like $5,000 off the value already, okay? Also, the fit reveal. Here's the fit reveal. Wow, chat. Wow. Yeah. But that's the kind of gist of it. I like when you call us chatters. I mean, that's what you guys are. That's what you guys are. Is YouTube and Twitch chatters. Is it not? 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 Damn, you're so tall. Yeah, I'm 7'12". 7'12". Everybody knows this. Super attractive. Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you, Broncos fan. Thank you for the happy poop. Thank you. I guess. Sup? Don't say that, Arguable Goose. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah. Lilac, I guess. It's purple. The dress is purple. See my nails? Purple. The dress? Purple. It's purple. I think that's a great color on her. I think it's a great color on me too. When Oprah gave away all those cars, people were upset because they had to pay taxes on it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Winning a car on a game show sounds like a fucking nightmare, dude. Like, in terms of things that I would want to win on a game show, obviously money, vacations, okay? Okay, whenever they have, like, all-inclusive resorts,
Sunday.
like, they give away all-inclusive resorts on game shows, I'm like, that's a good thing to win. Like, if they let you plan the date yourself, it's like, you get a free vacation. That sounds fucking... I like a free vacation. I think you guys would like a free vacation. Sent the Sunday. Thank you very much for the Sunday. Your shorts and lives are so funny. Thank you. I could use a vacation. Yeah, vacation. September Bro, why are you putting the exact time, Charlie? What the hell? What the hell, chatter? What the hell? Bro, that was like, whoa. How you know that exact time and date? That's wild. Okay. You had spot on with the time too. Down to the seconds. I'm a little worried, chatter. Hannah, you got me a little worried. You seem like summer colors suit you better, not spring. Actually, it's like winter colors. Like darker summer and winter colors, kind of, but I feel like winter colors work way better on me. Like dark blues and greens and like black and like dark grays look pretty good on me. Um but also like white. Not like cream white, but like white. Forest green and dark gray. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Um yeah, said hi. Welcome in. 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 I hardly know her. Boo. Boo. What state are you from? Um well, I'm from Antarctica, but I was in I did live in a state of depression for a while. So, but I've spent pretty much my whole life in Antarctica, born and raised. Pappy, did you retire from Overwatch? No, I didn't retire from Overwatch. I would be gaming on stream more often, but that's why my goal is my dono goal is a new PC because my PC is blue screening every time I try to game and stream at the same time. So, yay! It's not good. It's not good, guys. Very bad. So barren, inhospitable, and horrid. She's in Texas. I don't live in Texas. I've never lived in Texas. I can tell you that. Um, oh, nice. I live where you used to live. Fun place. Yeah. Fun place is not the term I would use. I'm from the Pacific Ocean. Are you a mermaid? Whoa. Do you guys think mermaids are real? I don't think mermaids are real. I'm kind of disappointed that mermaids aren't real. Cause like if Ariel was real, I feel like I would be friends with Ariel, you know? Cause like both of us are giving fish, so like I relate to Ariel on like a very deep level. Um LAFMO, you're so silly. That's not true. I'm from Arizona. LAFMO is state of depression. Yeah, I lived in a state of depression for a while. Yeah. I see you in autumn colors. I do not work in autumn colors. I do not work in like browns, oranges, yellows. They do not. They do not work. In terms of the colors that work on my like skin tone, it's blues, greens, purples, reds, blacks. Those are like the colors that like look the best on me. Um yeah, how do you know if they're real if we haven't reached the deepest depths of the ocean? See, but I don't think mermaids are real. I don't think I don't think they're real, you know? Sounds like a GPU or PCU falling out during high power demands. It is both a GPU, well, it's a motherboard issue is the main issue. Because my CPU, it's my motherboard is old. My PC build is older, so that's why. Um, it's not like an overheating. Like I know like the issue is like it's a pin related issue, but it's not the same pin every time. So it's just like yeah. And sometimes it's the CPU and sometimes it's the GPU. It's genuinely I just need to get a new like desktop PC. So like it literally crashed today when I was editing videos, which pissed me off. Like I lost like 15 minutes of my work, which wasn't that much work because I save a lot, but still, it's frustrating. Um, berry colors are hard to pull off. Yeah, I have a cooler undertone, so cooler colors tend to work on my skin better. They look better. Pappy streams on PC. She got from Goodwill. I did not get my PC from Goodwill, chat. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's make fun of Pappy's PC. Okay, my motherboard from sitting at home all day. Yeah, my motherboard from sitting at home all day. Ha ha ha. Yo, why don't I have a mother and a father board? Why is my PC a single mom? I don't know how to feel about. Oh, my camera died. Why did my camera die? Or did it overheat? No, my camera died. Okay, hold up. Let me switch out the battery, chat. Chat, I gotta switch out the battery. Okay, I don't know why. My camera was charged. Sometimes my battery just flops. Flop moment. Flop camera. Flop camera. Okay. Oh, shoot. I should have grabbed the, Okay. Flop camera moment. I think my batteries are charged. If my battery's not charged, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. It should be charged. I don't know why my battery wouldn't be charged. Yeah. Yeah. Now it doesn't want to. There you go. Wait. Hold up. I'm trying to get it back on the slide. There we go. There we go. Wow, guys. Oh my god, my camera's back. My camera's back. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god, my camera's back. Oh my god. Can you guys believe it? My camera back. Wow, wow. Hey, Pappy, may I ask a genuine question? Then I will get the fuck out. What's the question? What's the question? What's the question? Oh, wait. Gotta. Sorry, guys. Sorry, my camera does that. My camera does that when I restart it, when the battery goes in. Because I don't use Sony licensed batteries. I use, like, off brand Sony batteries. And then they're like, if your camera explodes, we're not liable because it's not a Sony battery. But my 3-year warranty is up on my camera. My camera's like, I bought my camera in 2018 or 2019 is when I got my camera. So, yeah. So, I'm scared of the dark. Me too, chatter. Me too, chatter. Me too. I'm also scared of the dark. So, yeah. If any big breasted women want to like hug me because I'm scared of the dark, that'd be pretty cool. I'd actually enjoy that a lot. I think that would be pretty swag. I'd like that a lot. Please be tails. Oh yeah, y'all are doing the corn flip. Oh my god. Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite. Swag. How do you feel about being swag? Do you guys feel swag? Do you guys ever feel not swag? Good question, good question. I got Mr. Pointy to protect me. How'd you get that, like, underlined? What the hell? I've seen makeup and I've seen you with limited makeup. Why do you look significantly better with less makeup? I guess that's just your personal preference, you know? Like, I look good with makeup and without makeup, but like, I do have makeup on right now, so it's just a different makeup style. It just means you just have a different preference. But yeah, so nothing, no biggie, no biggie. Okay, but chat, but chat, but chat. Ooh, the coin flip was a big one. Holy moly. I like wearing makeup. It's fun. I like wearing makeup too, guys. I don't know. Maybe crazy opinion. Crazy opinion, guys. Wearing makeup, kind of fun. Kind of fun. Kind of baller. Kind of swag. Uh, but the fit reveal. The fit reveal. What if I said no? What if I said, I don't wanna. I don't want to do a fit reveal. I don't want to do a fit reveal. Nope, nope, nope. But I am gonna do a fit reveal, so that's a lie. That's a lie. Hold up. I don't know why my YouTube. Yeah. Uh I like wearing your mom on my face. Okay, that was a my goth self enjoys big eyeliner. I don't like doing eyeliner. Like I do eyeliner from every now and then, but I don't like doing it. It's hard. Hard? I hardly know her. Okay, so that was a bad joke. Oh my god, I can't believe I made a bad joke, chat. Me making a bad joke? Never. Do you paint your toenails? Yeah, you're just trying to see my feet, chatter. Nice try. Nice try. Yeah. You're just trying to see my feet, huh? Little sus. Little sus. Let me see your feet. Let me see let me see your feet. Let me see your feet. Can we have an elbow reveal? Oh, you want an elbow reveal? Yeah, showing off my weenus right now. Check out my hot and sexy weenus. Me stroking my weenus. Whoa! Hold up. Pappy the First stroking her weenus? That's not allowed on Twitch, is it? I don't know. Weenus flash. Oh my god. I know. I'm sorry I flashed you my weenus and then stroked it on stream. That was a little much. That was a little much. You have those BMX racing feet, lol. How do you know? How do you know? Okay, I got feet. So, never had a problem. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Who up stroking their weenus? Yo, who's stroking their weenus right now? Yo, who's stroking their weenus? Who's stroking their weenus? Who's stroking it? Who's stroking the weenus right now? Yeah. Yeah. Me stroking my weenus. Stroke my weenus. I'm not talking about my other thing. I'm talking about my weenus. You know, the little part on your elbow that doesn't have that many nerve endings in it. What color would you describe your hair as? What layering do you do? What color would I describe my hair as? I don't know, but my hair at the end is blonder because I got it dyed like 2 years ago. But I haven't gotten it re-dyed. It just like has grown out like this. So but I guess I like my hair, so yeah. I finished already. Yeah, you're gonna get timed out for that. I didn't need to know that. I did not need to know that. 30 minutes. 30 minutes in jail. 30 minutes in prison. 30 minutes for the life sentence. The life sentence. Obama. Do you guys ever think about Obama? Obama. Bro, Trump be like, Obama. Obama. Trump really be hitting the Obama. Only a timeout for that. Surprised they didn't get banned. Well, they've been chill the rest of chat. So it was like, if they just came in and did that, but I think they were joking. But I was like, yeah, no, I don't want them doing that. So, banned for being Finnish. For finishing. Yeah. For finishing, first or last. Remember when they, made a fuss because Obama wore a tan suit? Well, wearing a tan suit is unacceptable, and quite frankly, not presidential, okay? Things that are presidential are insider trading, having a cryptocurrency that people can put money into so you can launder money and, like, increase your net worth, okay? Foreign governments giving you a, like, new Air Force One. Those are things that are presidential. Okay, those are things that are presidential. Okay, trying to overthrow elections. That's presidential. That's presidential, you guys. Flash me a peace sign to show you're a cool person. And then they said, I'm out. Because I didn't reply right away. Cool. Visiting certain islands. Yeah. Yeah. What if Trump was Epstein's island? What if Trump was always on Epstein Island? I wouldn't be surprised. Remember when Obama sold guns to Mexican cartels? Yes, I do remember this. I do remember this. Yeah. Yeah. Obama did sell guns to Mexican cartels. That was meant to track how Mexican cartels were using guns, but obviously giving cartels more weapons. Also, like, where do you think the cartels get their weapons from? Okay? They get them from the US. Um, um, if I were American, I'd vote for Trump. But I also do support transgender. So, yeah, you can't support trans people and vote for Trump. I'm sorry, Trump has implemented policies that are against trans people and has put Supreme Court justices that have ruled against trans people having legal rights to claim discrimination. So, wow, under the 14th Amendment. So, yeah. Nice. I'm a furry bunny girl trans. I'm a furry bunny trans girl. That's cool. Did you see my stream last night? Did you happen to see my stream last night? Because I was a bunny girl last night. Yeah. Yeah. Remember when George Washington overthrew the British? Yeah. Because he was taxed like 3 pennies for tea. Okay, partly the main reason for the American Revolution wasn't just an issue of like people being mad about taxation with representation, right? That was one thing. But specifically, a lot of rich, white, wealthy landowners in the Americas were upset that if they ever had any legal disputes and or had like to deal with like prosecutions or stuff like that, they couldn't do it in the US. They couldn't do it in like or like colonial courts. They had to go all the way back to England, which is like a month-long journey, right? Could you imagine having to go like a month-long journey back to the UK because someone sued you or some shit? That'd be annoying as hell. Or if you're a prisoner getting tried for like a crime. It was a multitude of issues too. What a pain, yeah. There's also too that the British outlawed slavery in the UK, and also the US didn't want that to trickle down to the colonies, so it was also a bit about keeping people enslaved. So it was not solely just about taxation. It was about taxation, representation, legal disputes, and also slavery. Many different reasons why we went to war with the British during the Revolutionary War. So, did anyone see Trump photobomb Spain's World Cup? Having dementia also very presidential. Yeah. We've had 2 presidents back to back with dementia. It's been awesome. I love having old ass motherfuckers who should have retired 20 years ago running our country. I think that's so cool. Hopefully we get a millennial or Gen X president for our next president. Please, please, please. Okay, I want a president who's like 40 years old. I'm not gonna lie. If anyone above 60 that runs in the next election, instantly disqualified. I don't care how good their policies are. I don't want no old ass motherfuckers. Okay? No, thank you. Yeah, off topic, I mean no disrespect, but your jawline is amazing. Thank you. JD Vance? Well, JD Vance is not over 60, is he? Would I vote for JD Vance? No. He's an awful man. Um, can we agree Trump sucks, but politics as they exist are fucked forever? I don't believe that. I think I think there is a future, guys. Call me an optimist, but I think there will be a better world. I think there will be a better future. I think we will make a better world for everyone. Wow. I truly believe 68 old, bro. For president? Also saying 68 old, bro, if you're saying 68 old, you're probably old. I feel like if you're over the age of 60, you're old. You're old. If you're over the age of 60, you got like 10 to 20 years left. Maybe less. What do you mean? 60 isn't old. Yeah, it is, dude. 60 is like your last. You're mostly done with life at that point. Like 60 is old. What's your job? This. Who do you think was better president in general? Trump or Biden? I think both were awful, but if I had to pick Biden, um, Biden didn't get us into a war in the Middle East. You know, was Biden a great president? No, he was a deeply ineffective president who didn't do anything at a time when Americans needed a president that was going to do something. Um, but yeah, how old are you? I'm 79 years old, so 79 years old. 79 years young, I guess you could say. 79 years young. If you're born before 2000, then you're old. Guess I'm not that old. Yeah, yeah. 79 years young. Yeah. Nah, I feel like to me, I don't like calling people like. For me, I'm like if you're over like if you're over like 55, you're old. You know, if you're over 55, you're old. From the ages of 35 to 55, you're middle aged. Okay? From the age of 35 and below, you're young. Okay? That's the way I see it, right? My dad is 62. So yeah, your dad's old. Your dad's old. Guys, my dad's old too. Um yeah. Um um yeah. The problem is that Biden wouldn't take control of the situation. Yeah, he was too old. Okay, Trump doesn't take control of the situation either. Okay, both of them were people that were way too old and had failing brains. Like, um, ageism is up there with transphobia. No, I don't think so. Cause I think, right, I'm not saying you can't do things if you're old, right? If you're old, you can like do whatever you want. But I'm saying personally, as someone like I don't want someone who is in the twilight years of their life to be running a country. I'm sorry. I want a president that could run a mile and not get a heart attack. I want a president that could like walk to a helicopter without being able to walk straight, you know? I want a president that I'm not worried about them falling down the stairs and like dying, you know? I don't think that's too much to ask for. Um Ageism is discrimination. Yes, it is a form of discrimination. But me saying that I don't want a super old president I don't think ageism is as bad as racism and like ageism to some extent it yeah, I think you can say that yeah, people are ageist, but like I would say a lot of the ageism has more to deal with like disability and being ableist, right? Because a lot of the issues that old people face is usually around mobility and stuff, and I feel like that usually has to deal with being disabled. But and had him name JFK and it'll be bipartisan politics is a failure for the common people now. Yeah. But would Kamala
Laughing
Harris be a
disco.
good president? I don't know if she never was president. So thank you for the laughing disco. I think I would be a good president though. Yeah. I would put everybody if I was president, I would take over Canada, I would take over Mexico, I'd take over South America, I'd take over Central America, I'd take over all of Asia, take over Europe, take over Africa. I wouldn't take over Australia. Australia can remain independent. Take over Greenland, take over Iceland. Honestly, I'd just take over everything. And I'd be like the supreme world leader. Happy for World War III. No. Look, we'd be succeeding so much that everybody would want to join. Everybody would want to join my coalition, right? How old are you? I tell you guys, I'm 79 years old. 79 years old. Been 79 years old for a while now. I turned 80 in September, guys. Big 80. That means I'm old enough to run for Congress. Wow. I'll be turning double digits next year, guys. Double digits. I'll be up there next year. I'll have double. Guys, my next birthday, I'll be in the double digits. Yeah, be double digits. It'll be big for sure. Also take over Mars. Not big on Mars. Big on taking over the moon though. Yo, I don't get what like Elon Musk obsession with living on Mars is. Like why you want to live on why not the moon? Like I feel like Mars, I feel like Mars would be miserable to live on. Like it takes like a year to get there. The moon, on the other hand, the moon takes 3 days to get. I would live on the moon. The moon sounds pretty cool. The moon sounds pretty cool to live on. I think living on the moon would be pretty nice. So, living on the moon would be pretty good. Pretty good. Are you menstruating, poor baby? Well, that's an interesting question. I'm not. I can't. So, because Mars could be more habitable one day. The moon, not so much. Nah, I think the moon could be habitable, guys. I think we're missing opportunities on the moon. I think we could be living on the moon. I think people are sleeping on the moon. How? Closed water ecosystems, right? You turn just like how water works on the International Space Station, right? When astronauts go up to space, they don't bring water with them. Astronauts that live on the International Space Station, they're pretty much their like urine and fecal matter and everything they eat is cycled back through a system that turns it into drinking water. But energy is brought up with them through fuels and batteries. Yeah, and it takes 3 days to get to the moon. It wouldn't be that hard to resupply the moon. Like if there were like research bases and people living on the moon, it wouldn't be that hard to get to the. It's not that hard to get to the moon. We've made it to the moon like what? 14. How many Apollo missions have there been? How many Apollo missions were there? Yeah, there's been yeah. There's been 5 yeah, the Apollo program. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we've landed multiple people on the moon. Like I don't think it would be that hard. I think we could do it. I think we could do it. No one has ever been to the moon. Space is fake. You're just dumb. I really hate people that don't think we've been to the moon. People that don't think we've been to the moon and flat earthers drive me crazy. Especially flat earthers, because what do you mean the earth is flat? If you look out at the ocean on a clear day, you can see the curvature of the earth. If you're in a plane, you can see the curvature of the earth. If you if you send a balloon into space, you can see the curvature of the earth. My dad's a flat earther and it made me drown barn cats. Yeah, your dad sounds awful. Venus is the move, trust me. Except Venus has acid rain and an acidic and volcanic surface. So I don't know how you're gonna live on Venus, but cool. I think it could be doable. I think that could be cool. Also, like moon landing people piss me off because they're like the moon footage is faked. We did not and still do not have the lighting technology to create, like, as someone who loves film, okay, as someone who went to school for film, as someone who loves lighting, who loves cinematography, we did not and still do not have the lighting capabilities to reproduce the lighting of the moon. The way the shadows fall on the moon is accurate to how the moon or to how the sun would cast shadows on the moon. If the moon landing is fake, explain the hammer and the feather experiment. Okay? If the moon landing is fake, it would mean that thousands of people faked the moon landing and never said anything about it. Okay? You know what's more believable? Thousands of people working on getting people to the moon, having the equations and math to prove that we have made it to the moon, and having the rocks from the moon, and having the flag on the moon. We've landed on the moon. We've been to the moon multiple times. We've also been around the moon, okay? We should live on the sun. What if we lived in the sun? Big idea, guys. Big ideas. Stanley Kubrick made the moon look in 2001 A Space Odyssey, and it did not match the footage from the real moon landing. The lighting was not right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the time the moon landing took place, they were using incandescent lights, which incandescent lights do not create a uniform light source, right? In order to have what they had on the moon, you would need a uniform light source. They did not have LED lighting. And even LED lighting isn't perfect because it's still, like, you can see it in the shadows. It's harsher. It's different. The solar radiation is different. Also, too, like, if you look at the footage from the moon landing, the gravity that they experience on the moon is what the moon's gravity would be like based on equations that we have. Like we've been to the moon. We've been to the moon. You realize the computer we lived for the moon missions was 4 kilobytes of RAM, moon landing fake. Yeah. You know, it wasn't computers that did the calculations for the moon landing. That argument's so dumb to me. You know, it was hundreds of mathematicians working around the clock that worked on multiple lunar missions. The first moon landing was Apollo 11. There were 10 moon missions before that to gather data and research so that mathematicians and scientists could do the math. You don't need to convince us. I know. But I'm like, the overwhelming evidence is that we've been to the moon. I also really hate people that don't believe we've been to the moon, because it's like, do you not believe in human excellence? Yeah, the Soviets didn't contest it. Yeah. If it was fake, the Soviets would have been like, I don't know. But it was real. It was real, okay? Do you like Yuri? Do I? Do I like Yuri? Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a Yuri enjoyer. I guess you could say I like Yuri. If we actually didn't make it to the moon, the Soviets would have contested it. Yeah, exactly. The moon landing is real. We have been to the moon. We've been to the moon. Flat earthers really show their level of education. Yeah. Flat earthers, stupid. Thank you. Unfortunately, my father was an aerospace engineer. We've been to the moon. Yeah. You really think, thousands of mathematicians, based on the calculations, everything lines up with that we made it to the moon. The math, you're gonna try to dispel the mathematics of it? It's math. Math is very easy to test and re-replicate, right? You know? We've been to the moon. We've been to the moon. Tonight, minions, we steal the moon. Also, if we didn't make it to the moon, how would Gru be able to steal the moon? Okay? This is a question, right? Right? Because we all know Gru from the Minions stole the moon. How did he do that if we've never been to the moon? Okay? It just makes sense. It makes sense. IDK, not for Terrence Howard. Bro, Terrence Howard is crazy. Do y'all know who Terrence Howard is? Terrence Howard is like a celebrity. And then he got canceled. And then his whole thing was he was like, guys, I think they're lying about math. And then sing a song. We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. We fight for the gospel. We'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk. This courage our own. Yeah. It's my birthday and I have cancer. Can you give me a shout out? Happy birthday. I hope you beat cancer. I hope, this is what I hope you do to cancer, chatter. Gracie, I hope your body sees that cancer cell and goes, pa, 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 and then beats up cancer, and then the cancer cells in your body go, oh, we're dying, and then you get cancer free. That's what I hope happens for you. I'm rooting for you, chatter, okay? I'm rooting for you, okay? Yeah. Thoughts on bell peppers? Ooh, I love me a bell pepper. I love munching and crunching on a bell pepper. I love that. I love a crunch. I love a crunchy bell pepper. Oh hell yeah! I love me a bell pepper. Bell pepper. I love me a bell pepper. I've seen Terrence Howard's uh math equations and hypothesis, and they are not sound. Yeah, he thinks 1 times 1 doesn't equal 1. His reasoning is that if you have two things and if you have you have two of one thing and you multiply it, then you end up with more than one. It's not how math works. So bad. Yeah. Are you trans? I am. Yeah. 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 1 times 1 obviously equals 420. Wait, Chatter, you kind of cooked with that. Hold up. 1 times 1 equals 420. Wait a second. Wait, that's actually so true. That's actually true. Oh my god. I never even thought about it like that. Oh my god. He thinks of it as 1 plus 1, not 1 times 1. Yep. What do you identify as? I'm a trans woman. So, lip profile photo. Thank you. I love bell peppers, but they give me the hiccups. That's kind of wild. Ooh, what's y'all's favorite bell pepper? Red, green, or yellow? I really personally, I like eating raw. I like a green bell pepper the best, but cooking with the dish, I like a red bell pepper the best. They all kind of taste the same, but I do like a bell pepper. Red by far. I use yellow, but it's boring. Yeah, yellow is by far the worst bell pepper. Like, I think we can all agree on that. Like, out of all the bell peppers, yellow is the worst. So do you do it all? What do you mean by do I do it all? There are subtle differences, yeah. And yellow bell peppers. Poopy. Taco Bell pepper. Whoa. They give you diarrhea right now. They got the cyclospora outbreak. Yeah. Red is the best to snack on raw, but green is the best for cooking. See, I'm the other way around. I like red the best for cooking, but green the best for snacking on. Yeah. Once I bit into a bell pepper, and somehow there was a caterpillar in there. Yeah, I've done that with an apple. That was gross. I bit in and there was a worm inside it. I was like, what the fuck? Ew. Yeah. Also, yeah. So I've also cracked an egg open and there's been like a chicken fetus in there. That was kind of traumatizing. Like, I cracked open an egg and there was like a full like baby chicken. Like, I shit you not. It was kind of gross. I was kind of like, what the why there a baby chicken? Green, fresh, red for cooking. Yeah, see, that's my opinion on bell peppers. Is there an orange bell pepper? Is there? Probably. I usually see yellow, green, and red. Yeah. Wait, an actual worm. Yeah, I bit into an apple one time and there was a worm in it. It was gross. Ew. Wow, I have a new fear now. Honestly, I think my biggest bug-related fear is one time I was about to sit on a toilet seat and a spider crawled out from below the toilet seat. So sometimes when I use the bathroom, I'm afraid that a spider's gonna crawl out from under the toilet seat. That's terrifying. That's you guys everything about spiders crawling out from under the toilet seat? Oh hell no. You gotta be kidding me. 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 Yeah, chat. You know what? You know what? You gotta be kidding me. I keep doing this joke. I keep doing this joke, and it's not a very good one. It's not a very good. It's not a very good bit. It's not a very good bit. Heard orange is meat. Like orange bell peppers? I don't know if I've like ever had an orange bell pepper. I don't know. I guess I've eaten bell peppers. Bell peppers? What about what about Cinderella peppers? Get it? Cause like Disney princesses, guys. That was pretty good. My house, my city has a house. My city has house caterpillars, and it really. What do you mean house caterpillars? What does that mean? Also, thank you, Azasha. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. What kind of apple was it eating? I think it was. I don't remember what apple. I think it was an apple. I once got attacked by a cicada killer and thought it was a giant hornet. What's a cicada killer? House centipedes. Oh, house centipedes. I thought I read it as house caterpillars. Yes, I know what house centipedes are. I've seen house centipedes. House centipedes. I saw one and it freaked me out. No, I know what they look like. I know what a house centipede looks like. Not a caterpillar, but they're huge. Yeah, I know what a house centipede looks like. I saw one outside my front door one time. It was freaky. Freaky deaky. Almost as freaky as your mom. So yeah. Yeah. All the people in my YouTube chat spamming gay. Yeah. I am gay. So do you like watermelon? I love watermelon. You gotta find a good watermelon, okay? The heavier the watermelon, the better. And it's gotta have a sunspot on it. You gotta find a heavy watermelon with the sunspot. That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good. I had a red wasp infestation in my apartment a month ago. Oh my god. I think if I had a wasp infestation in my apartment, I think I would die. I think I would burn my apartment. I think I would burn my apartment. A wasp infestation? Oh hell no. You're pretty. Oh my lord. Also love centipedes. Well, you're like the only person that likes centipedes, so you can keep them. You can keep them. Trans. Yes, I am trans. Uh, so yeah. Yes, please to the gay. Yeah. Yeah, they made me gay and homosexual. They made me gay and homosexual, chat. Can you believe that they made me gay and homosexual? I can't believe it. Can't believe it. They run so fucking. They run so fast. They look like. Yeah. Do you know God loves you? Oh, we got a question, chatter. Oh, so cute. So cute. Okay. Wasp have been this bad. Yeah. Wasp are pretty bad. Wasp are like Wasp are scary. Wasp are freaky. Wasp are freaky. Oh wait, shit. I did not mean to time that person out. Oops. Yeah. My father is a gay homosexual. That makes sense. I always leave the room for Jesus in my grinder meetups. Yo, respect. I respect that. I respect that you leave room for Jesus when you're doing hookups on Grinder. I really respect that. Did your identity and orientation show at the same time? I guess I've kind of always been bisexual and I've always been trans. It just didn't come out till I was like 18, so. But, yeah. Wasps are not fun to mess around with, no. I've been stung by a wasp twice. It's not fun. Wasps are mean. I see a bee and I'm like, oh, it's so cute. I see a wasp, I'm like, I will burn you with the heat of 1,000 suns. I will hunt your wasp family down and I will destroy your little wasp nest, okay? But I see a bee and I'm like, oh, so cute. It's on the flower. Wow. I see a wasp. I want to destroy it. I want to crush it. I want to kill it. I want to burn it to the ground. I want it to never know another day, okay? I want it to never see its little larvae grow up, okay? Waspism has to end. You mean white Anglo-Saxon Protestantism got to end? I'm with you, Chatter. I'm with you, Chatter. I've never been stung. If I get stung, I'm gonna explode. Yeah, that what happen. That's what happens. That's what happens. Like 70% of insects send me into mortal terror. Like 99% of insects send me into mortal terror. No, see, there are different levels. Like there are insects that scare me. There are insects that disgust me, and then there are insects that I like. I'm like, oh, cute. Like in terms of like, and like bugs that I find cute. Caterpillars, bees, um, any sort of moth or butterfly. Those are cute. Those are cute bugs, okay? Bugs that disgust me, silverfish, centipedes, um, roaches, okay? But then bugs that absolutely scare the shit out of me, spiders, scorpions, wasp, flies. Flies scare me. I don't know why flies scare me and they don't gross me out. Like I feel like flies should gross me out, but flies like when I see a fly, it brings within me a primal rage. When I see a fly buzzing around, I don't know what gets into me. I'm like possessed. I'm like I want to crush this bug. I want to slap it out of the sky. I want it to never fly again. I want to peel its wings off so it can never fly, you know? Which is like kind of harsh for a fucking stink bugs. Stink bugs smell like cilantro. Like if you ever crush a stink bug, they smell like cilantro. Like really strong cilantro. Flies are nasty. Yeah. Yeah, flies are gross. Um yeah. Do you listen to K-pop? I listen to some K-pop. Yeah. Um yeah, but one time in 6th grade a lady came up to our school and showed us a bunch of insects and other animals. But the worst one was hissing cockroaches. Yeah. Cockroaches are disgusting. I'm so glad that I have never lived in an apartment where I've had to deal with roaches. I think if I had to deal with roaches, I would try to end my lease as quick as possible. Also, too, sometimes I feel like roaches, it depends on where you live, and it also depends on like how clean you keep your apartment, right? Because if you have a dirty apartment, of course you're gonna get roaches, right? But sometimes you just live in an area that got roaches, right? Like if you live in a major city, there's definitely roaches somewhere in your building. Like there's definitely roaches. You just might not see them. It's just whether it's like a really bad infestation, right? Um, I feel like roaches gross me out more than rats or mice. Like rats and mice are gross, but honestly, I almost feel like I'd rather have like a rat problem than a fucking roach problem. Because I feel like I've trapped rats before. Like, my parents have had like mouse problems in their garage. Um, used to have to like get the sticky mouse traps and put peanut butter on them, and then they'd get stuck and they'd be squirming and they'd be like, "It's like, well, you're gonna die." Get some cheese. Peanut butter actually worked the best to attract them. I don't know where like rats and mice like cheese came from, but like honestly, like sweets work better to trap them than anything. Like we would use peanut butter on the like rat and mice traps, and that would like get them almost every single time. Ants are just bullies. Yeah, ants are annoying. My childhood home, we used to have an ant issue every now and then because we had like a crack in our window. So like every single summer, there'd be like a time each summer where rats would figure out how to get in. Do you like head lice? Oh, they're my favorite. They're my favorite. I like itching my head and then getting like some lice on my fingernails, and it's like a delicacy. It's like a nice little tasty treat that I like to enjoy. I love a good head lice tasting. Yummy. Yummy. I love head lice. I got an apartment and I've got an apartment once. I forgot to disclose it had roaches. Big old German roaches. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Head lice. Yeah. Yeah. Dragonflies are just Karens. Yeah. Um, yeah. But have you ever eaten a cockroach before? No, I have not. Serious question. Eldest, middle, or youngest? I'm the youngest child. I'm the youngest child, so I'm the favorite. Wow. Um, yes, my grandpa did the same in his backyard in one house and did set some trap with peanut butter. Oh my god, peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Wow. Do you fish? I eat fish. Do I like fish with like a fishing pole? No. No, the only pool I really play with is your dad's. So, yeah. Lice are very shy, yeah. Honestly, if you don't have lice, you're not living, you know? Me and my homies all got lice. We all share lice together. We all share lice. You know, lice is like the next big thing, guys. I'm telling you guys, if you guys aren't on the lice trend, okay, your hair will never be better. You know, if you don't have lice. Can't wait until we artificially create biologically engineered insect programs to take over Congress. Well, we already have reptiles in Congress, so um, I guess I'm not living then. Yeah, we're missing out. Yeah, this is the worst conversation. I need a shower from it. You don't. No, Chatter, don't leave. Don't leave. I need you. No, you can't leave. If you leave, I'll cry. If you leave, I'll cry. We already have bioengineered insects, ticks. Yeah. Lice soup, anyone? My favorite. I love a good wasp soup. I love putting a nice little wasp hive in a bowl of milk. Delicious. Um, they sometimes eat grasshoppers in Mexico. See, that don't seem too wild. Cause like you guys know grasshoppers turn into locusts if there's too much rain in like the summer or spring. If there's too much rain in like a short period of time, they start to like swarm and turn into locusts. It's kind of crazy how quick the like it takes like 3 days for them to change. Kind of crazy. Um, Seriously, they disclosed Lyme disease came from Paris Island. Interesting. Interesting. Did you know bugs used to be huge in prehistory? Yo, bugs are still a problem now. What do you mean? What do you mean bugs used to be a problem? Bugs always been a problem in human history. Like what do you mean? Bugs been an issue. Bugs Bugs Bunny been an issue. Yeah. So especially in the South, yeah. Ooh, mosquitoes. Honestly, if we're talking about worst bug, it's gotta be mosquitoes. I don't think there's a single person that's like, I like mosquitoes. I think if you said I like mosquitoes, I think I would punch you in the face. I think I'd be like, no, you suck. Mosquitoes, really? Mosquitoes suck. Mosquitoes are boo. Mosquitoes are stinky. Mosquitoes are ugly. Mosquitoes bad. Yeah. So I do not like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, boo. Mosquitoes, tiny vampires. Kinda. They don't live forever though. And mosquitoes use the blood for like laying eggs. You guys know that, right? Mosquitoes use like the blood for like laying eggs. Mosquitoes eat other things. Mosquitoes like eat like flies, but then they like suck blood for like eggs and stuff for like their eggs. But mosquitoes, I think, am I right? But mosquitoes, I hate them. I hate them. Mosquitoes, I know they're a part of like the ecosystem, right? But if that was an insect that wouldn't, that's an animal that could go extinct, and I'd be like, good. Probably the only animal that could go extinct, and I'd be like, good. If I heard tomorrow that mosquitoes went extinct, I'd be like, good. I don't care that ecosystem collapse is gonna happen. Good. Good. Level 1 mosquito versus level 1000 human centipede. I think one mosquito would win. Because if you're in a human centipede, how would you slap the how would you slap yeah. Yeah. Did you ever have Hot Wheels cars? I did, but not that many. I was mostly like growing into Lego, or like growing up, like in terms of toys that I was into. I was into Legos. I was into Legos a lot. Um, like Legos were like the main toy that I played with. Legos and going outside. So, do you like horror movies? No, I don't like being scared. I don't like feeling scared. Um, if you have mosquitoes on your arm, you can flex your muscles. You can also hold your breath. If you suck in, if you go, if you suck in, it like it brings your blood flow back, so it traps them in and like suctions them in. If you suck in real quick, you can also flex your muscles. Um, but like, oh, you can flex your muscles so that they get so much blood that they explode. But then you'd have blood on you. I think if you suck in, like when a mosquito's on you, it traps them, and then you can just slap them. There's a little fun fact for you. I used to do that a lot. I don't really get eaten up by mosquitoes though, but I still don't like them. I still don't like them. Okay, I'm still a mosquito hater. I'm still a mosquito hater. Okay, I do not like mosquitoes. They're smelly. They're icky. They're gross. They're kind of like your mom. Okay, well that was mean. I'm sorry that I bullied your mom like that. I'm really sorry that I did that. Actually, I'm not sorry. Why am I apologizing for that? I'm not sorry for by any means that I made fun of your mom like that. Actually, pretty glad that I did that. Pretty glad that I made fun of your mom like that. So, also thank you, Indy Sinclair. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Oh my god, thank you for the follow on Twitch. We have not had that many followers on Twitch tonight. I don't know what's up with that. Not many followers on Twitch. Is that your real hair? It is. It is. But my mom's the devil. Whoa, really? Like your mom's Satan? Her name's Lucy? That's kind of crazy. I can't believe your mom is the literal devil. That's actually crazy, chatter. That's actually so crazy. What do you mean your chatter's the devil? Also, thank you, New Ambitions and A Nerd's Mind. Thank you for the follow. Okay, what's up with this? Okay, it was like all stream, no new followers on Twitch, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh, let me hit that follow button on Twitch." That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe I just needed to tell you all to go over to Twitch and hit the follow button. I did not know you had a Twitch account. I watch your TikToks though. Yeah, I stream on Twitch every single night. I'm live on Twitch every single night. Did you fart? No, it's my follower sound effect when someone follows me on Twitch. Yeah, my mom is pretty social. Probably met a few. Yeah. Yeah. But that's how we're going. The women get jealous of how gorgeous you are. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't normally surround myself with women who would be jealous of me. Surround myself with women who lift me up and make me the best me that I can possibly be. Girl power. Wow. What's Twitch? It's a live streaming platform. It's pretty awesome. All the coolest, hottest, sexiest chatters are actually on Twitch. I don't know if you guys know that. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But all the funniest, hottest, coolest viewers are on Twitch. So yeah. Sorry, I just had 1 minute of ad breaks. It's okay. It's okay. Have you ever seen a UFO? I've been on a UFO. Guys, what if I told you I'm actually an alien? What if I told you guys Pappy the First is actually an alien from a different planet? Simon Fungus Chungus Extravaganza. That's quite a lot of words. Yeah. Yeah. But, I did not know you had a TikTok account, but I watch your streams. Yes. Actually, I have two TikTok accounts. I have my main TikTok account, which has 189,000 followers. And then I have my second TikTok account, which is my like TikTok account where I post like my live stream clips. So the Fred Flintstone vitamin gummies gave me ligma. Yeah, they do that. They do that. Yeah. Have my kids. Chatter, I can't get pregnant, so I hate to break the news to you, but I can't help you out with that. I can't really have your kids, Chatter. I've fried my balls and I don't have a uterus, so I don't think I'm gonna be having your kids anytime soon. I could have your mom though. I could have your mom. Okay, that was corny. Corny joke. Corny joke. Corny joke. Corny ass joke. Corny joke. Okay. Happy makes corny joke. Alright, guys, join the raid. If you guys don't join the raid. If you guys don't join the raid, I will actually, if you guys don't join the raid, I will, cut the wires to the electricity to your Wi-Fi, or I will cut the wires to your internet, so you won't have internet connection until you call someone to get them out. That's if you don't join the raid, okay? If you want your internet to be cut off, then like don't join the raid, right? But if you want to continue to have internet, then please join the raid. Otherwise, I will cut your internet cable, and then you will have no internet, and that'll really suck. All right, guys, I will see y'all tomorrow.